Hey everyone, it's Chris here to talk about Francesca Zappia's Eliza and Her Monsters. So this is a story that I really enjoyed, and it was a story that I didn't think I was going to be really gaga about going into it. I didn't really have high expectations. Reading the premise of it, it wasn't something that really screamed me. Even though there were definitely some things about it that was interesting. It's about a girl who is very quiet in school, doesn't have a lot of friends, but online she's the creator of this massive popular webcomic. She's Lady Constellation Online. The Monster Sea is this huge webcomic with millions of fans, and that's her online life. And in her regular life, she keeps that very separate. Things start to change when a new guy shows up to her school, and this guy turns out to be one of the most popular fan fiction writers for her series. And so this starts to blend her online life with her regular life, and as she gets closer to Wallace, throughout the story, she struggles with either if she should tell him who she really is, because he just thinks she's another fan of the series, essentially. I've had this book for a very long time from the library. I took it out, and then I just kept renewing it. I think I've renewed it 4 times, so a few months before I finally reading it. And it was something that I kind of breezed through when I actually got into the story. I feel like the first 50 pages, I was kind of I don't know. Then after that, I really breezed through the story. It was a really quick, light read that I really enjoyed. Eliza's such a great character to follow. I feel like there's some really fantastic mental health representation throughout the stories with Eliza. You see the things she's going through over the course of the book, and then eventually they do have, her parents do have her end up going to therapy, and I love the way that was shown in the story. And just, yes, I was about it. I love the family dynamics, and the way they change over the course of the story, which was a very big thing for me in the stories. Family dynamics are extremely important, and the sibling dynamic, having the layers that it had in the story is something I really enjoyed as well. So that was really great. And, of course, the other big thing for me is the ending, which tied everything together extremely well. I feel like the story was extremely well shaped. I feel like everything that happened in the earlier chapters gets reflected back to in the later chapters, or parallels to it, things that happen to the characters parallel to something that happens later, and it made sense. And it was very shaped well. There was some frustrations with it. I feel like there's some things with Wallace's character where he kind of felt a little bit out of character at certain points, and that had to do with me trying to figure out what caused that for him. And again, there's some things there that kind of made sense to me, just with what we learned about his character. The way he reacted that way would make sense, and also him dealing with his family. I wish we had gotten a little bit more insights there, because I feel like still felt a little out of character, because their explanation was not there on the page, but I would have liked to see that. But that aside, I still really like it a lot. I love the relationship between Wallace and Eliza, and the way it develops over the course of the story. So I just was a really big fan of the story. I didn't really know I was going to rate this. It was feeling like is it going to be 4? Is it going to be 5? I think I'm going to give it a 4. And just because of some little minor frustrations here and there. But otherwise, it's a really fantastic story. Definitely recommend you go and try it out. Also, I didn't mention this, but the artwork in it is really cool. The artwork from the Monster Sea, that Eliza's webcomic and the story, the panels we get from it are really cool. But yeah, I just really enjoyed it. Probably a 4-star rating for me on Goodreads, and I'm really glad that I finally picked it up. Thanks to Dylan the Reader. This was totally a book that I picked up because of Dylan the Reader. So, link to his channel down below. This is absolutely one that I would not have picked up otherwise from his recommendation video. So, yeah. It was pretty good. I gave it 4 stars. I enjoyed it. Good read. It kind of got me a little bit out of a reading slump, too. I feel like I've been in a reading slump, you guys. Which the only thing I've been able to read has really been short stories. So All Out's been great. But, other than that, I have not been able to read a full novel for a minute. And I feel like it just broke that slump for me. So, that was pretty fantastic. Maybe I should give it 5 stars just for that, to be honest. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Chris has got to go to work and shower and also film a gaming video, and oh my god, I have 4 hours. Alright, I'm gonna go. Bye, guys. There's not been a queer song today on the channel so long, so I'm gonna play something after this. I have no clue what it's gonna be. Probably from Janelle Monae. Yes, it's gonna be from Janelle Monae. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. Bye.